So, this has kind of been the most stressful week of my life. And I know that seems like an over-exaggeration. And compared to genuinely stressful lives, it is an over-exaggeration. But I think I should also consider the fact that it's finals week, and then I have all this stuff that I was trying to do outside of finals, and then I have all this stuff that I have to do next week. So it's all just kind of piling on. And I thought, Halle, you've been outside maybe twice in the past 3 days. And those times that got you outside were because you had to take the trash out and you had to get something from your car. But you haven't really enjoyed life. That's outer me, reflecting on inner me. And I agree with my outer me. And so I'm gonna do something about it. So, this is How to Relax by Halle Burns. First things first, I'm gonna do some yoga and just get my body moving a little bit. When I tell you I haven't gone outside, I'm not lying. And you can probably see it in my eyes. So let's go get dressed. Lately, I've just been living out of this bucket, which probably seems really inconvenient, but I actually kind of like it. I feel like I'm on an episode of Tiny House, except instead of a house, it's a closet. Privacy. All right, let's go. I always watch videos by Sydney Cummings. She's my workout sensei. She does everything and gives a lot of modifications, which is good because there's not much to work with here. My mom has these bands and this giant 45-pound monster. But it's something. It feels good to get any type of movement in. I'm just really bad with the bands. We're gonna do a full body vinyasa flow for 30 minutes. I'm grabbing my mat and we're getting started. I know recording myself in the middle of my flow is probably against the whole point of de-stressing, but I'm just reflecting on life a little bit. And I think they put that inspirational music in there on purpose, because there's some really sad piano playing right now. And I could cry. Like, I'm supposed to be doing a deep back stretch, and at the same time, I'm thinking about what my life's gonna be like in 20 years. How's that supposed to work?
So if you've got the room, you can walk your feet a little bit closer towards your
Oh my god!
Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog.
Oh my god. I finished my vinyasa flow. I was interrupted. Please don't sniff me there. So I'm gonna try out some of these resistance band things. First one, the A1 squat. Join if you wish. Hey, morning. Okay. Looks like it's... Okay, this one isn't too bad. You just squat down. Oh! Yeah, that's doable. Next one is the band row. So this one's just down here. Oh yeah, I feel in my traps. I think I'm doing this right. Hey, whoa. We're also gonna try the biceps curl. Oh, this one's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, all he's doing is stepping on this and then curling his biceps. Oh my. Okay, I feel pretty distressed. Let's go get ready for the rest of the day. Step 2 of my sequence is self-care. Washing your face, getting ready for the day. It just makes you feel put together and kind of sets you off on the right foot. So this is honestly the greatest toothbrush, but I left the charger at school, so lately I've been using my sister's. Oh. And now I'm going to apply some makeup along with some positive affirmations. I was getting used to having pretty clear skin consistently, and it made me really confident. And then I think honestly right when the pandemic happened and I went to school and masks became a requirement, my cheeks started to break out a lot. And I can guarantee you I'm going through some hormonal changes. My body's just been out of whack lately. Sometimes I'm still convinced I'm going through puberty that I should have gone through when I was 15. Like my stature, for example. I mean, there are times when I feel my age, but sometimes I look at myself and I think, wow, I'm surprised people take you seriously. And I think it'll work out for me for the better when I'm older, as long as, I don't catch up to my actual age. But as of now, it's really taken a toll on me. It just took a long time for me to get to this age, so sometimes I wish people believed it. I am trying to eat a little bit more. I want to put on some pounds. I think it could help with the whole youth thing. And also maybe some muscle growth. I forgot I was supposed to be giving myself positive affirmations. I'm really lucky for my eyelashes. They're pretty naturally long, and I think that's pretty cool to have naturally long eyelashes. I know people spend a lot of money on eyelashes. I get this really gross white line on the inner part of my lip, which I hate. But if that never happened, I'm also pretty happy with my lips. The bottom one has a good bit of volume, which is nice. Okay, that's enough of that. Next on how to relax is feeding yourself properly. I think that's really important, just getting good fuel. Instagram is becoming my new addiction. I think they're advancing their algorithm or something, because I used to resent the fact that Instagram was changing. And then I catch myself scrolling through my suggested page way longer than I used to. And I love everything I see. It's kind of scary, honestly. But one of the things that keeps popping up on my Instagram suggested are these things called oat bakes. So you basically make a normal bowl of oatmeal, but you blend everything. And then you bake it in the oven. And when you do, the top hardens, but the inside stays really gooey. So it's kind of like how you'd imagine, I don't know, like raw chicken. The outside gets cooked and the inside isn't at all. I guess a better example would be an underbaked cookie. Yeah, scratch the raw chicken. Think about it like a perfectly cooked chocolate chip cookie. The outside's crispy, but when you break it in half, it's kind of gooey and warm. Oatmeal form. You'll need about a half a cup of oats. I'm running out, so I'm gonna use the rest of this and some steel cut oats, some flax seeds, a little bit of baking powder, some vanilla, and about half a cup of some plant milk. And then you just blend everything up. I've evolved from my magic bullet. It's been a long road, but back with the ninja. I realize I don't really have an oven-safe bowl. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Will that also work in an oven? I don't know. All right. I'm making one for my sister, so I blended up some more oats. But you just pour it in a bowl. And I want to make these have a filling in the middle, so what I'm gonna do is create a little hole. And then I'm gonna throw some peanut butter in the middle and cover it up. And now I'm gonna throw these in the oven for about 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While I wait, I'm gonna clean. I think that could be relaxing. I get really stressed when things are dirty. I already want to stop doing this. Whenever I make a mess, I always let stuff soak, and then I promise myself that I'll come back to it. It just needs time to get all the crust off. And then I never come back to it. And then this happens. I'm gonna let these soak. Okay. Non-oven safe bowls coming out of the oven. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah.
Very nice. Oh, it's very good. That was really good.
Good. It's December, but it's really nice outside, so I'm just gonna eat and work out here and get some stuff done to relax. I guess that's part 4 of how to relax. Check some things off of your to-do list. Did you finish your Christmas list?
I'm about, well, my computer crashed or Word crashed, so I don't know if
It's saved?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't started mine at all, so it's okay. Guess what I just found in my closet? I think every child goes through phases, no matter what. Like, everybody I know wanted to be a vet at some point in their lives, and an astronaut. And then you also go through a sorcery phase. I didn't even watch Harry Potter, so I don't know where this obsession came from, but I remember 6 solid months where all I wanted to do was cast a spell on someone. I have so many vivid memories of this. And here I am, right back where I was 10 years ago. Anyway, I changed into hiking clothes. I was in a sweater that made me feel like a mom, which makes a lot of sense because it was my mom's sweater. But I feel a little bit more comfortable now. So I guess this is tip number 5, maybe? Take a drive and a walk. Let's go. My plan is just to drive nowhere in particular and see if I come across someplace with a lot of walking room. This is where I ended up. It's a park in a neighborhood. I was driving around for a while, and then I realized it was starting to get dark, so this is the best we got. Alright, then I guess this is tip number 6 of how to de-stress. A little bit of park meditation. I think my biggest stressor is not knowing what I'm gonna do with my life. But I think sometimes it makes me less stressed when I think about things on a really wide scale, because I realize how insignificant everything I'm thinking about is. Like, here I am, worried about taking a bio final tomorrow. And it feels like the most important thing in the world. But now I'm laying on the ground in a random place. And look how small I am. Like, do I know all the steps of the Calvin cycle? No. Do I need to know it for tomorrow? Yeah. Is it the end of the world? No. It's the Calvin cycle. Another tip of mine is to listen to some really sad music and look at Christmas lights. I have emotional motion sickness. I'm all nice and showered. My mom and I are gonna cook dinner. I'm hungry though. I'm eating these beet chips. They're terrible. Wash the protein down. Anyway, we're making a sausage dinner. These are vegan sausages. They're made out of grains and they're so good. The label is torn off of them, but I can let you know what brand they are if you're interested. I think my mom and my siblings are having these, which are, you know, real meat sausages. And we're also cooking some greens. Time to make sausage. Do you want to try a beet chip?
No, I don't.
Just try it real quick.
I don't watch them.
No, you said I. But the fact is, he's capable.
It's pretty late, 12:34. I made vegan ice cream the other day though, and I'm gonna make myself a little cone. I'm thinking of ending my night with a movie that will make me cry, because honestly, it's probably been over a month since I've sat down and watched a movie. All right, I'll wash that off later. Well, Oh no.
Okay, I decided on Beautiful Boy. I'm gonna enjoy myself now. I think this is tip number 10. Watch a sad movie. I already know I'm not gonna be able to handle this. I'm weak. And there's a baby. This is the saddest movie of my life. Alright, it's the next morning. I feel distressed. I don't look it. But if you're going through it, just treat yourself a little bit. It helps. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.